Hello and welcome to Tactical Horizon. Today we're going to talk about the most intriguing air combat matchup against Rafale with Meteor versus Su-57 with R37M. Now, as you know, Dassault Rafale with Meteor, it's a generation 4.5 aircraft with two M88 engines with a speed of Mach 1.8 and a combat radius of 1,850 kilometers. It doesn't carry internal weapons as it's not a fifth generation aircraft. It carries an AESA radar, has an advanced electronic warfare suite, one of the best, some might say. It's called the Spectra, and it's extensively used in combat worldwide. Whereas the Su-57 with R37M, it's a beast. It's a Russian beast. It's a Generation 5 aircraft with two massive AL-41F1 engines with a speed of Mach 2 and a combat radius of 1,500 to 2,000. It has a service ceiling of 20 kilometers and carries internal weapons. It has an AESA radar, but it's not a GAN-based AESA. It also has electronic warfare called the Himalayas Electronic Warfare Suite. Now, if you compare the Beyond Visual Range missile, which is the most important part of the combat these days. So Meteor, as you know, Meteor is one of the best in the world at the moment, and the range is 150 to 200 kilometers. And the speed is a blistering Mach 4 plus with a propulsion of ramjet and has an active radar guidance, whereas it has a massive no escape zone. And its primary strength is it retains energy throughout the flight. The Meteor's ramjet continuously powers the missile until interception, allowing it to remain fast and highly maneuverable at long ranges. Whereas the R37M, it's a Russian offering. It has a massive range of 200 to 300 kilometers plus depending on the launch profile, the blistering speed of Mach 6, though it's a heavy missile with a weight of 510 kgs. It has an INS plus active radar, and it has an extremely long-range interception. The R37M was originally developed to destroy high-value targets such as AWACS, tankers, and electronic warfare aircraft rather than agile fighters. If you talk about the stealth comparison, the Rafale is not a stealthy aircraft, but it was designed with radar signature reduction, extensive use of composites, serrated panel edges, internal electronic warfare management, excellent infrared signature management, and a very advanced Spectra electronic warfare system. Whereas the Su-57, the Russian beast, carries internal weapon base, and hence its radar cross-section is extremely low. Frontal fuselage is formed for reduced frontal radar cross-section reduction. It has radar observant materials, carries internal fuel, and reduced infrared signature. However, most analysts consider its stealth to be strongest from the front rather than all aspect, and generally below aircraft such as the F-22 or F-35. If you compare the radar and the sensors, Rafale carries the RBE-2 AESA radar, passive advanced electronic warfare suite, which is the Spectra, and a passive IRST sensor, excellent sensor fusion, and highly mature software. Whereas the Su-57 carries the AESA radar, which is called the Belka. It has also got side-looking AESA arrays, L-band arrays in wing roots, a 360-degree sensor coverage, IRST, and internal sensor fusion. On paper, the Su-57 offers broad sensor coverage, while the Rafale avionics and electronic warfare suite are regarded as exceptionally mature and combat proven. So all in all, if you compare both the aircrafts together, hands down, the Rafale beats the Su-57 if you look at the table above. So in stealth and radar, the Su-57 obviously has an advantage, but as sensor fusion and electronic warfare, the Rafale beats the odds. So I think Indian Air Force has made the right choice by going with the Rafale, but the future is definitely with the Su-57 and the 5th generation fighter aircraft. So this is all for today, guys. I hope the Indian Air Force makes the right decision and also goes for 50-60 units of the advanced Su-57 whenever the new engine blocks come in, the AL-51 or even the 177S engines come in. It surely can be looked out for, because it's going to be a beast in the air. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe the video if you like it. Thank you.